In this video, we are going to look at one of the skills of reading comprehension, recalling information. When we read, we should be able to recall information that we have read. We are usually asked questions to recall that information using the following keywords: who, what and which, where, when, why, and how. When we look for the answers to these questions, we should first look at the question keyword to see what it is asking us to find. So if the question keyword is who, then we are being asked to find a person or people. If the question is what, then we'll be asked to find an animal, a thing, an idea, or an action. Or if it is which, then we have to find the name of a specific animal or thing or action or idea. If the question is where, then our answer has to be a place. If the question is when, our answer has to be about time. If the question is why, then our answer must give the reason or the purpose. And if the question is how, then our answer will give us the manner of something or the condition or the quality of it. Then next, we are to look for another keyword or phrase in the question and try and find that word or that phrase, or perhaps a synonym for that word or a synonym for the phrase, or some other form of the word or the phrase in the passage. And these keywords will be pointers in the passage to the information, or they are clues in the passage that help us find the information that we are being asked for. Let's try it out. Take a look at this passage. Let's read it together. Isabella is a 3-year-old toddler. She was born in St. Lucia, but is also an American citizen. Her mother is a St. Lucian and her father is an American. Isabella is a citizen of both St. Lucia and America. She has dual citizenship. Now let's see if we can recall some of the information in the passage by answering a few questions. Our first question: what is the name of the toddler referred to in the passage? Let's look at the keywords in this question. So the first keyword is what. That tells us we are looking for a thing. The next keyword is name. So the thing we are looking for is a name. And finally, the other keyword we're looking at is toddler. So if we were to scan the passage, we would be looking for names, and we would also be looking for a keyword toddler, right? So some of the names we can see in the passage include Isabella, St. Lucia, America. Those are the names that we have in the passage. But we also have to look at the keyword toddler. So let's look for that word, and we see the keyword toddler on our first line. And that also includes the name Isabella. So is that the clue? Is that the answer to our question? Let's look at the sentence. Isabella is a 3-year-old toddler. And sure enough, that's our answer. So our answer is the toddler's name is Isabella. Our next question: where was Isabella born? So again, let's look for the keywords. So the first keyword, our question is where. So that means our answer has to be a place. And if we look for another keyword, the word born is our other keyword. So let's scan the passage and see if we see that word or a synonym in the passage. If we look on line 2, we will see the word born here. So we can look at the sentence and see if that is the answer to the question we are being asked. The information in the sentence is she was born in St. Lucia. And so that is the answer to our question. Isabella was born in St. Lucia. Okay, so our next question: which countries have given Isabella citizenship? Let's look at our keywords again. So the first keyword, which, that means we have to find something very specific. And the specific thing we're looking for are countries or the names of countries. And our other keyword is citizenship. So we will scan the passage and see if we see that keyword citizenship or some form of the keyword in the passage. So if we look, we see a few times the word citizen or citizenship appears, right? So let's look at those sentences and see which one will help us with the answer that we're looking for. Which countries have given Isabella citizenship? So the first sentence says she's an American citizen. The second one said she's a citizen of both St. Lucia and America. And the third one, she has dual citizenship. So the one that has our answer is Isabella is a citizen of both St. Lucia and America. So if we're answering which countries have given Isabella citizenship, the answer is St. Lucia and America have given Isabella citizenship. So to recap what we have covered in this video, We looked at many ways that we can recall information from a passage we have read, and that's usually by answering questions on the passage. When we look for the answers to those questions, we should first look at the question. Is it asking us to find a person, an idea or a thing, a place, a time, a reason or a purpose, the manner, the condition, or the quality? And then next, we should look for another keyword or phrase in the question. Look at that word and see if we can find a synonym for that word or another form of the word in the question, because that usually is going to be our clue that will usually point us to the answer. These keywords give us clues where we can find the information to answer the question. In our next video, we will look at recalling information using another passage. And as always, you can practice questions using our English for 11 Plus program. You may try our demo questions on our website at my11plus.com, and you can find us online on various social channels using the My11 Plus tag. Thank you for your attention.